Did you know that the uptake of anthropogenic carbon dioxide by the global can give dramatic impact on the biological ecosystem in the upper ocean? So, I want to talk about the present condition and future changes in a high carbon dioxide in the world. Since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in the mid-18th century, the release of carbon dioxide from humankind combined industrial and agricultural activity has resulted in an increase in atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration from approximately 280 to 387 parts per million, with as much as 50% of the increase occurring in the last 3 decades. Earth's atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide is now higher than it has been for more than 800,000 years, and it is expected to continue to rise at an accelerating rate, leading to significant temperature rises in the atmosphere and the surface ocean in the coming decade. Corresponding biogeochemical model for the ocean indicate that surface water pH will drop from a pre-industrial value of about 8.2 to about 7.8 by the end of this century, increasing the ocean acidity by about 150% relative to the beginning of the industrial era. The model projection indicate that aragonite undersaturated will start to occur by 2020 in the Arctic Ocean and 2050 in the Southern Ocean. By 2050, all the Arctic will be undersaturated with respect to aragonite, and by 2095, all of the Southern Ocean and part of the North Pacific will be undersaturated. By 2095, most of the Arctic and some part of the Bering and Chalky Seas will undersaturated with respect to calcite. So, from this research, we can see that the oceanic uptake of anthropogenic carbon dioxide from the atmosphere is decreasing the pH and lowering the carbonate ion concentration and calcium carbonate saturation state of aragonite and calcite in the upper ocean. Ocean acidification is expected to result in pH decrease of 0.3 to 0.4 unit relative to pre-industrial value by the end of this century. Based on the best available information and model projection, it appears that as level of dissolved carbon dioxide in seawater rise, the skeletal growth rate and of calcium secreting organism will be reduced due to the effect of decreased ocean carbonate ion concentration. If anthropogenic carbon emissions are not dramatically reduced in the coming decades, there are potential for direct and profound impact of our marine ecosystem.